Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What nightful now about this haunted road?
My mistress for the monster is in love. Near and close to her consecrated bower, when she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals that worked for the bread upon Indian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended to be great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest, thick skin of that barren sort, who here was presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered at a break when I did him at disadvantage speak. An ass's knoll I fixed it on his head, anon hastily be answered, and forth my women come. When they him spy, as wild geese from the creeping fowler eye, or russet padded chops, many in sort, rising and cawing at the gun's report, sever themselves and madly sweep the sky, so at the sight away his fellows laugh. I led them on in this distracted fear, and left sweep here his translated bed. In a moment, so it came to pass. Titania waked, and straight away loved an act.
This falls out better than I could divine. But hast thou yet lashed the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the woman.
Stay close, this is the same thing.
This the woman, but not this the man.
Now I am but chide, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'ershoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe as soon as the whole earth may be bored, and that the moon may through the center creep and so displease. Her brother's noontide with the Antipodes cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. And yet you, the murderer, look as bright as clear as Venus yonder in his glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I would rather give his carcass to my hound.
Ow, dog! Ow, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's presence. Hadst thou slain him then, henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou look upon him being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch, could not a worm, an adder, do so much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me that he is well.
And if I did, what would I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more. From thy hated presence part I so. See
following her in this fierce vein, so here for a while I remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, and here for a while the sorrow's bankrupt heavy doth grow.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue some true love turned, and not a false turn true.
Then fate or rules it, one man holding trough, a million fail, confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy sick as she, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, look thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, his Cupid's archer, sink in Apollo's eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we thereupon imagine see? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wound.
Then two at once were one. This must needs be sport alone, and those things best do please me that befall lasciviously.
Why should you think I should woo and scorn? Scorn and erosion never came in tears. Look what I vow, as we have been vowed so bored, their nativity in all truth appears. How can these things in me scorn you so deeply, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put into scales will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when her to swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
O Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love do I compare thine own? Crystal is muddy, so ripe in show. Those kissing cherries thy lips tempting grow. Thy pure congealed white Qatar snow, fanned by the eastern wind, turns to a crow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and super praise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia. Now both rivals mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes. With your derision, none of noble sort would so offend a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make your sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This now I know, and here goodwill with all my heart. If Hermia is loved, I yield upon my part. And yours, Helena, to my bequeath, whom I do love and who too do my death.
My heart to Hermia is as guest wise sojourn. Return to Helena, there to remain. But there abide thou love dear. Yonder is thy ear.
Dark night that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick as apprehension makes, wherein it doth impair the seeing sense, it pays the hearing, devil recompense. Thou art not by mine eye like Savior found, my ear, I think it brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press down?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love thou would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more eyelids in night than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me, could not make me know the hate I bear thee made me love thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be. Oh, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired, have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? It is on the council that we two have shared the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent when we have chid the hasty-footed time for parting us. Oh, is all forgot? All school days, friendship, all childhood innocence. We, Hermia
Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created both one flower, both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling of one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporate. And so we grew together, like the double cherries seeming parted, two of the first, like coats and heraldry, two seeming hearts but one body, due but to one, and crowned with one crest. And will you rent our ancient love asunder, to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not maidenly, 'tis not friendly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your words. I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and my face? And made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, precious, divine, celestial, and rare? Wherefore speaks her this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection, but by your setting on, by your consent? What, though I be not so in grace as you, so fortunate, so hung upon with love, but miserable most to love unloved? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persevere. Counterfeit, sad looks, make mouths upon me when I turn my back, wink each at other, hold this sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. Fare you well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Say, thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats to have no more strength than her weak. Prayers, Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I swear that by which lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, whereto tends all this?
Away, you Ethiop.
What? Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you. Yes, you do.
Hang off, thou were. Vile thing let loose, or I will shake thee from this like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
Thy love, our tawny tartar out. Thou loathed me with medicine, oh hatred potion hence.
Do you not jest?
Yeah,
And so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would had it not seem a weak bond holds you. I'll not take your word.
What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I will not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me? Wherefore, oh me, what news, my love? Am not I Hermia? Are not you Lysander? I am as fair as I was erewhile. By night you loved me, yet by night you left me. Oh, then you left me. Oh, the gods forbid, in earnest shall I say?
Ay, by my life, and I never did desire to say thee more, therefore be out of hope. A question of doubt, be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do to hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Oh, fine, Henry. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her town personage, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in this esteem, because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach unto thine eyes. No, you, oh, let me go!
I pray you, though you gifted all in shrewishness, I am a right maid for my cowardice. You perhaps may think that because she is something lower than myself that I can bash her.
Lower, hark, again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself unto his worth. He followed you. For love I followed him. But he hath chided me hence and threatened me, to spurn me, to strike me, nay, to kill me too. So now you will let me quiet go. To Athens will I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. You let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Want to get you gone. Whose sin hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helen.
Hey, but you shall take her part.
When she is angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf. You minas head ring, not grass knave, you feed, you acorn.
You are too officious for one who scorns your services. If you intend not to show as little as love, thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou art to those who ride of thine or mine, most in Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek and jowl.
Mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, get not back.
I'll not longer stay in your cursed company, nor I. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on? And so far blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed the Athenians' eyes, as this their jangling I esteem as sport.
Thou seest these lovers, seekest a place to fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon with a drooping fog as black as Acheron, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wonted sight. When next they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with a league whose date till death shall never end. Was I in this affair do be employed, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian blood. And then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
My fair lord, this must be done with haste, for yonder shines Aurora's harbinger and cuts the clouds full fast, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there troop home to churchyards. Damned spirits all, already to their wormy beds are gone.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love have oft made sport, and like a forester the groves may tread, even to the eastern gate all fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns into yellow gold his soft streams. But notwithstanding, haste, make no delay, we may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down and up and down, I will lead them up and down. Being feared in field and town, goblin lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius, speakest now?
I am here.
I will be there to thee straight.
Follow me then, to play your ground.
Where are thee, Lysander, thou coward? Thou runaway, art thou fled? In some bush, where doth thou hide thy head?
Thou coward! Art thou bragging to the stars? Telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars? Come, thou recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on me.
Hey, art thou there?
I am here.
He goes before me, and he still bears me on. When I come where he calls, then here is gone. And the villain is much lighter than a heel than I. I follow fast, but faster than he fly. That fallen I am in the dark and an even way, and here comes will rest me. Come thou gentle day, but if you once thou show me that great light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge him to his fight.
My face by ever daylight I see, faintest constrainteth me, till measure out my length on this cold bed, and wait for day's approach to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hours, shine comfort from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. And from these that my poor company detest, sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. And here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. Dabbled with the dew and torn with briars, I can no further go. My legs can hold no pace with my desires. Here I will rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander from the affray.
On the ground sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou takes true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proper known, every man should take his home. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all will be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flower bed, while I on thy amiable cheeks do coy, and sip moss roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle boy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Brag with me.
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Get your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on the top of a thistle and bring me the honey bag. Have a care, the honey bag right not. I would loathe to have you overflow with the honey bag. Give me your leave, pray, leave your courtesy.
What's your will?
Nothing but to help cavalry cobweb to scratch. Methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass that if one hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Think thou hear some sweet music, my love.
Methinks I have a reasonable good taste in music. Let's hear the toms and the bones.
What sayest thou desirest to eat, my love?
Truly, a peck of provender. I can munch your good dry oats. Methinks I desire a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee nuts.
I'd rather have a handful of true dried peas, but I pray you let not your people disturb me. I have a nice position of sleep upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, be always away. Oh, how I love thee! Oh, how I dote on thee!
Welcome, goodbye. Seest thou the sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity, for meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking such sweet favors for this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. For she his airy temples then had rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers, and that same dew which sometime on the buds was wont to swell like a rounded orient pearls, stood there within the pretty Floriette's eyes, like tears that did their own disgrace bewail. When I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she, in mild terms, begged my patience, I then did ask of her her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, good Robin, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, awaking when the others, may all back to Athens again prepare, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was an error of an ass.
There lies your love.
Oh, how my eyes do loathe his visage now.
Puck, take off his head. Titania, music call. Sound more dead than common sleep of all these 5 senses.
Music, ho, music such as charm asleep.
Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are in new amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it all to fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus, all shall be.
My fair king, attend and march, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silence, trip we after night's shade, we the globe encompass, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it is that I lie in your spell.
Go, one of you, find out the forester, for now our observation is performed. And since we have the veil of the dead, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in the wood of Crete they bade the bear with hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near, all seemed one mutual cry. Never did I hear so sweet a discord, so musical a thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind, so stand and so fluent, and their heads are hung with ears that sweep away the morning dew, cook-kneed and dewlap like the stallion bulls. Slow in pursuit, but matched in cry, each under each. A cry more tunable never was hallowed to, nor cheered with thorn. In Sparta, nor Bessie. Judge when you hear, but soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter Circe. This Lysander, this Demetrius is, and this Helena, only daughters Helena. I wonder if they're being put together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of spring, and hearing of our intent, came here with graceful solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia gave the answer of her choice?
It is my
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord of the world that hatred is so far from jealousy to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
Pardon, my lord. My lord, I shall reply amazingly, half asleep, half waking, but as yet I swear I cannot only truly say how I came here, but as I think for truly I would speak, and now I do bethink me. So it is. I came with Hermia hither, or intent would be to go into Athens, or am I without peril of Athens?
Enough, enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would. Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, Helen told me of their stealth into this wood, and in fury I followed, in passion following me. However, ere betrothed I was to Hermia, my heart now lies with Helena, there to remain.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for by and by in the temple with us, these lovers shall eternally be knit. And since the morning now is something worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3, we'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, my lord.
Was that not the Lord that bid us follow?
Yea, and my father, and to Melissa.
Let us follow him and account our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyramus. Hey ho, Peter Prince, snout the tinker, flute the bellows render, starveling. God's my wife, stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a dream past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was, there is no man can tell what methought I was. Methought I was, and methought I had, but man is but a patched fool if you go about to say what methought I had. The eve of man hath not seen, the ear of man hath not heard, man's hand not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to ponder what this dream was about. I know, I will get Peter Quint to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream because it hath no bottom, and I will sing it at the latter end of the play. Peradventure, to make it more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Can we send to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
He cannot be reached. I don't doubt he's been transported.
If he come not, then the plague go not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. There is not a man in all of Athens able to discharge pyramids but he.
It's true, he hath the best wit of any handicraftsman in all of Athens.
Yea, and he is very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. Paramour is, God bless us, a thing of gods.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully bottom, thus hath he lost 6 pence a day during his life, and the Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing pyramids. I'll be hanged. 6 pence a day in pyramids, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Sweet products were here.
Masters, I have to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you I am not a true Athenian, no, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet thought.
Not a word of me, all that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, new strings to your beards, and ribbons to your pumps. Every man meet presently at the palace. Look over your part, for however short or long is our place conferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linens, and let the man up to the lion pare his nails, for they must hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I have no doubt but to hear them say it is their sweet coffee. No more words. Away, go away.
Tis strange, my Theseus, the things that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy tales. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehends more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold, but that is the madman. The lover is all frantic, sees Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt. The poet's eye in a fine frenzy rolling doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns into shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks hath a strong imagination that if it but apprehends some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy, or, in the night, imagining some fear, how quickly is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but, howsoever, strange and admirable.
Here come lovers full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Is there no play to pass the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for us this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There's a brief how many sports are ripe. The choice in which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Will none of that. That have I told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device. It was played when I from Thebes came last to conquer her. The thrice three muses mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with a nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical. Tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is brief as I have known the play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious for another play. There is not one word, a point, one player fitted. And tragical, I know, my lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which I must confess, when I saw rehearsed, made mine eyes water, but more merry too. Passion without laughter never shed.
Who are they that do play?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds until now, and have toiled their unbreathed memories, as this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
My noble one, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing. Nothing in the world unless you find sport in their intents, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain.
I will hear that play, for nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty temper it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
Love not to see such wretchedness overcharged, and duty in his service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
But better we to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor duty cannot tender, noble respect takes it in might, not merit. When I have come, great clerks have purposed to greet me with premeditated welcomes, where I have seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in the midst of sentences, throttle their practiced accents and their fears, and, in conclusion, dumbly have broke off, not paying me a welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence yet I picked a welcome, and in the modesty of fearful duty, I have read more from the rattling tongue of saucy and audacious eloquence. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, in least speak most to my capacity.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider that we come but in despite. We come not, as minded to content you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here, that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
He hath read his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the step. The moral, my lord, it is not just, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder, in sound, but not in government.
His words were like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles perchance who wonder at this show, would wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know, this beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present, wall that vile wall, which his lover sunder, and through walls chink, or souls they are content, to whisper and which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and looking door, presenteth moonshine for, if you will know, by moonshine did his lovers think no sport. To meet at Venice too, there to woo, this grisly beast, which lied and hide by name, this trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare again and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lying vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with the blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarring and mulberry shake, his dagger drew and died for all the rest. Let lie moonshine wall and lovers quake, and large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion may speak.
One lion may, when many asses do, my lord.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once now, by name, present a wall. In such a wall I would have you think that had in it a cranny hole or chink. Through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, whispered often, very secretly, this lone, this rough cast, and the stone don't show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. Through which the cranny is right and sinister, through which the lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire line and hair to speak better?
'Tis the wittiest partition I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim look night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night whichever art when day is not. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, show me thy chinks have linked through with mine eye. Thanks, Hermes wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No! In truth, sir, you should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to come, and I am to spy her through the wall. Yonder she comes.
Thou hast often heard my moan for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair that up in thee.
I see a voice. Thisbe?
My love! Thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander am I trusty still.
And I like Helen till the fates me kill.
As Shaftless of Procrus was so true.
As shaftless the Procus, I to you.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou meet me at Nemesis to me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part to start so, and being done, wall away doth go.
Now is the wall down between the two lovers.
One may think when walls are so willing to hear without warning, my lord.
This is the silliest that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amend them.
It must be your imagination that is not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here. When lion rough in the wildest rage doth roar, then know that I, as snug the joiner, malign fell, nor else no lions near. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and of a good conscience.
The best beast I ever saw, my lord.
He's a right fox for his valor, and a goose for his discretion.
Nay, for the discretion cannot carry the valor as the goose carries the fox.
Ah, his discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. It is well. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the word.
This lantern doth the horn moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
It is no crescent, and they would be invisible within the circumference.
The lantern doth the horn moon present. Myself the man if moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How else is it the man in the moon?
I am aweary of this moon. What he would change.
It appears by some small light of discretion that he is in the wane. Yet, in courtesy, in all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed. All I have to say is to tell you that the lantern is the moon, I the man is the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, this dog my dog.
Why, all these things should be in the lanthorn, for all these things are in the moon. Anon comes Pyramus. No, Thisbe.
This is old Nitty's tomb. Where is my love?
Oh, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shown, moon. Truly the moon doth shine with a good rays.
Well mouse, lion. And then came Pyramus, and so the wall vanished.
O sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright, for by thy golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor night, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear, that Thisbe was the fairest thing that lived, that loved, that looked with cheer. Come tears confound, outsoared and wound, and that pap of Pyramus, that left pap where heart doth hop. Thus I die, thus, now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light, moon, take thy flight. Now die.
It's not a die, but an act, my lord.
Less than an act. I mean, he is bird, he is dead, he is nothing.
This passion and the death of your friend would go near to make a man look sad.
True my heart, but I pity the man.
Anon comes Thisbe, and her passion ends the play.
Asleep, my love? What, dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb? Dead? Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes, these little lips, this cherry nose, these cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone! Lovers may moan, his eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk, laden in gorse, young shore with shears, thread of silk. Come, trusty blade, come sword my breast and pure, and farewell, friends, thus this the ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Wine and moon are left to bury the dead.
I can wall too.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that part of their fathers. Will it please you to hear an epilogue or to hear a burgmaster dance between
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, never excuse. For when all the players are dead, there need none be blamed. Mary, if he that had written had played Pyramus and had hung himself in Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly, and very notably discharged. But come, your burgomaster, leave your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall not sleep become morn, as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gate of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight will be this solemnity. Nightly revels and new shall.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with weary task foredone. Now the wasted brands do glow, and the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. And so comes the night, where every fairy runs wild. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through this house bring glimmering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance tripping.
First rehearse your song by rote, with each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we'll be singing blessed praise.
Now, until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be, and the issue there create ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the couples three ever true in loving be, and the blots by nature's hand shall not in their issue stand. Never mole, hairlip, nor scar, nor mark prodigious such as are despised in nativity, shall upon their children be. With this field do consecrate, every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber bless, through this palace with sweet peace. And the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. In this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And, as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call, so good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
Good job, 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 good job.